Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDogs.com for your overnight Saturday report. We're gonna have a few more peaceful Saturdays before we get into the college football. Now, after 3-0 yesterday with Big Al, whether you're an all access member or a premium member, you're now 23-7 the last 30. So as I always say for people that want to say this is the dead time of the year, the money is green, it all spends the same. 23-7 the last 30, 3-0 yesterday, and we're marching down to only 5 days left. 31 days in this month. In July, Christmas in July promotion. If you want to upgrade your premium Christmas in July purchase, or you haven't purchased anything yet, and you want to beeline right to the all access, send me a text message at 443-957-1006, or send me an email at eric@pickdogs.com. Like I said, man, less than a month away, Al. Now we're really getting close, marching into the upcoming college football / NFL season.
Yeah, I mean, there's some, you look at these matchups, there's some great matchups, not in, they call it week 0, week 1, second weekend of college football, which people call week 1, August, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, that weekend, some amazing matchups. I mean, on the Sunday, August 31st, you've got Notre Dame, playing Miami of Florida. You've got Ohio State playing Texas that weekend. So, it's starting. I mean, there are a lot of good games right out of the gate.
Absolutely. So again, if you want to get access to the all access plus 507 units from week 1 of the NFL season last year to the final game of the NBA playoffs in the NBA final with the Oklahoma Thunder as a 10-unit release, by all means, again, reach out to me. If you didn't play the all access last year and you just played everything flat, you were up 120 units. People always ask the differential. The difference is plus 120 units flat betting every game the same after the juice versus being up 507 units, varying your wages on a 1 to 10 unit scale. Plus, you have the ability to ask about any additional games that Al's not releasing. And as we've discussed several times, you had a spectacular record with those that asked last season.
Yeah. And of course, it's maybe only about 30 or 40 plays a year, but there are games that are released after 11 a.m. That only go to the all access because of the time cutoff with the regular pick dog service. So
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, there's a good 30 to 40 of those plays as well. So there's a lot of value in the all access subscription. We call this Christmas in July because, of course, it's the biggest savings of the year. But for our clients, we had Christmas in August, September, October, November, every single month with.
Speaking of Christmas in July, we're doing this video on July 25th for the 26th. So it is 7/25/25, the recording, July, August, September, October, November, December. Can you believe it? 5 months out, it's Christmas.
Now that I can't believe.
I know. It's crazy.
Because the way we're geared in our business is to always look toward August, the start of the football season. So we really aren't even, we don't look past that to the, Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday seasons. So yeah, we're going to talk about football on this video. Canadian style, of course. We're looking at the Winnipeg-Toronto matchup.
You had Montreal and the under as part of that 3-0 yesterday. The Alouettes and the under, yes. The dog winning outright 23-21.
Yeah, easy underdog win. In this game, we've got a road favorite. Winnipeg's favored by 4.5 at Toronto. Winnipeg actually lost the previous meeting to the Argonauts 41-24, and Winnipeg is 35-15 when playing with revenge from a loss in the previous meeting. That's one reason I like Winnipeg here. Winnipeg's also coming off back-to-back losses and road favorites in Canadian football off back-to-back losses. If they're favored by 7 or less points, they've gone 64.8%. So we're going to lay the 4.5 with the Blue Bombers.
All right, we're going to lay the 4.5 with the Blue Bombers, guys. That is your complimentary selection, as we discussed in past videos. 3.5, 4.5 is not as big of a deal because you have the ability to score 1 point in Canadian football, correct, Al, versus NFL or college football.
Well, I mean, what you're saying is the number 3 is not as
Correct.
big of a
Correct.
deal. Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. I mean, every half point matters in any league. We don't want to
Right.
diminish the
I just
importance of
meant
any half point.
the number
But as
3.
far as the value of the specific number 3, which this point spread is nowhere near, it's at 4.5 right
Right.
now. Yeah, I mean, it was like 15-ish% in the NFL. It was like 11-ish% in Canadian football that it'll land on 3, and it was, I think, about 8 or 9% in college football. But again, those games, people have to understand when you're saying, like in Canadian football, it's 11% that it lands on 3. That even includes games where the point spread was 10.
Exactly.
I mean, the only thing we care about is, did it land on 3 when the number was 2.5 or 3.5?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to lay the 4.5 with the Blue Bombers. Guys, reach out to me for the all access. And as always, good day and good luck.